Hey, what's up, everyone? This is SojuTalk, your weekly shot of K-pop. We're coming at you with a super spicy episode 43, and we're recording on Monday, July 15th, 2019. I'm Doug, and joining me today, we got Warren.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
And Anita.
Hello.
Yeah.
And as your weekly PSA, please like, subscribe, download us, leave us feedback and questions at SojuTalkPodcast@gmail.com, YouTube, Reddit, wherever you are finding us. But yo, this Discord we created like almost a month ago, it's popping off, right, fam? Like,
Yes.
Boy.
we're almost
Oh,
at
boy.
75 people in the server, and I never thought it would be that many people.
Let's hit 100.
Yeah, let's hit 100. Oh wait, Anita, that was hype. That was hype from Anita.
Just for fun.
Okay, let's hit 100 for Anita. Okay.
Oh, whew.
But additionally, this week we're going to have a separate, again, YouTube exclusive Produce X101 episode 11 episode. Wait, episode 11 video on YouTube. So check that out. We're going to be reacting to the eliminations that happened, and we're going to make predictions about the final. The three of us have been doing that every year since season 1. It's a fun thing. We give out points. You could see us build our own lineups on that video. It should be a good time. But now for some shout outs and announcements. Okay. Yo, we hit 25,000 podcast downloads.
Oh my goodness.
Now for me, like, I love the YouTube view numbers, but I think like a download is more significant because like you are allocating part of your hard drive space to us, and it means a lot to me. but we hit 25,000 podcast downloads, so that's the first milestone. Second one, on a independent list by FeedSpot, they ranked top 15 K-pop podcasts, and we came in at number 7.
What? Oh my goodness.
I don't know, yo.
Wow.
Yo, and for instance, number 1 on that list was by Arirang TV, which is a news station. Number 2 was Eric Nam himself, and somehow we wound up in 7th place.
Man,
we're getting big.
I can't believe it. I want to give a shout out to the
you.
SojuTalk Nation for letting this happen.
Yes.
We as the crew are extremely grateful and are thankful that you're listening to us. So, more individualized shout outs. So, Carmen emailed us about KCON New York. She had a great time there, and she wished that she had met me while I was there. But yo, Carmen, next year, yo, you're gonna meet the whole crew because we all go into that.
What?
Including Anita.
Anita, we're gonna drag her to KCON, so you will meet all of us.
Oh boy.
Another shout out to friend of the show, Derek. He generally sends us questions. He sent us a bunch of questions. We're going to be answering them as the weeks go on. So we're going to answer one of them this week in regards to KCON, and then we'll answer some more of his questions going forward. All right. Lastly, your boy is going to Twice on Sunday. Super hype.
Oh my god, Doug. Are you prepared?
shout out to Mina. I hope you get better. Obviously I'm sad that you're not going to be there, but I think it's best for your health overall. So I'm going to have a great time. I will give you guys reactions next week. But now let's finally get into our big new releases for this week. Okay. Only 2 days had releases. So July 10th, Wednesday, we had Baekhyun with UN Village and Nature with I'm So Pretty. Today, July 15th, Monday, we had K&K with Sunset and Day6 with Time of Our Lives. So let's start back up on July 10th with Baekhyun UN Village. Warren, give us a take.
Oh, I had a fun fact for the song, right? UN Village. Do you guys know where UN Village is?
No, but I'm wondering what it refers to.
It is one of the most expensive neighborhoods in all of Seoul, in the whole country. This is like our Beverly Hills, if not more expensive. Like, this is where Top lives. This is where like business owners live and shit. You know, like this.
Knowing that, then, what do you think is like the message behind the like title of the song? Then is it just money? Like flexing? It's flexing. Okay.
Flex.
Like this is a hard flex.
I mean, it's like a subtle flex, right? Like, cause the song's about like, you know, like, yo, I want to sit on top of the hill with you, you know, like look at the moon and shit, you know. Like, that's what the song's about. It's like
it is.
Right. You get the vibe. You get the whole thing. It's like you're walking at night, and like it happens to be UN Village, which happens to be like the most expensive village on Korea.
All right. So now let's get to the song itself, because yo, this was really good.
Yo,
really good. Really
all right, I know I've been mentioning it the last couple weeks, but this just makes me want Dean to come back more. Like,
oh my god!
Right?
I thought the same thing. I was like, this sounds like something up Dean's alley, like the aesthetics. Like what?
Yeah. But shout out to Baekhyun because he absolutely rocked this. And
yeah, it was really good.
I know that the EXO singers are very good, but sometimes they get lost in the sauce because EXO's really known for like the anthem dance sequences, I would say. But the vocal line sometimes doesn't get the love they deserve. And man, like this was crazy good. Wow. Hard flex on the vocals, right?
Yes.
All right, Warren, since you're into like hip hop R&B, what do you like this song overall?
Dude, of course.
Of course. Oh, there we go, fam.
Here's the thing, right? Like, yeah, it's got that Dean vibe. Yeah, it's got that PBR&B, hip hop, modern, trendy kind of city kind of thing vibe.
Yeah.
And then like it has those hard hitting like drums with the industrial sound.
Yeah.
Like, it's so unique, but it mixes in so well. Yet it's like trendy, but it's not too far apart. Like it's like.
I mean, like you could just tell this was SM elegantly filmed music video, right? Like this was so subtle,
elegant.
but so good at the same time. Man, like sometimes less is more, and I think that this music video really proved that.
Yes.
Agreed.
Maybe this is a hot take. Maybe. But this song and the song afterwards in the same mini album, which my favorite rapper seems to know, those two songs are my favorite songs to come out of SM this year, first of all.
What?
And it's also my favorite song to come out of anything EXO related.
Wow. Okay.
Like, I'm going to keep listening to this for a while.
Dang.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's a good thing because male solo artist is not your forte, right? So the fact that you're deep into this, I think is a really good sign for this song.
I'm telling you, it doesn't happen very often. It's like a once in a lifetime kind of deal. Yo, man, like this is. Woo!
All right, let's now completely change gears here, right? This next song is so different. So Nature's I'm So Pretty. So Nature is, I would consider them a rookie girl group. I honestly do not have that much personal knowledge of Nature. All I know was that they performed at Mama Day 1 last year because I watched them perform there. And I thought their vocal line was the strong point there because they did this a cappella bit. But they came out with this song on July 10th called I'm So Pretty. You know, let's see what Warren thinks about this because it can go either way.
Again.
Yeah, dude, I'm curious.
I mean, here's how I felt, right? I looked up the production team after I was like done listening to the song because there was a lot of questions I had because it sounds so K-pop,
Right?
like, it sounds too K-pop, like, and the whole production team that worked on this song is the same people that worked on like a whole bunch of EXO songs, a whole bunch of SM songs, a whole bunch of like CM Blue songs. Like they've worked with like literally every group that's around nowadays. What's his name? Eric Lidbom. If you look it up, ERIK LIDBOM. If you look at his discography, he's worked with everybody. So like this song, it felt like a K-pop song. It felt like a girl group song. Nothing more, nothing less. Very typical, not bad, not kind of mediocre, but like, you know, like it's yeah.
So for a group who's why are there so many years at the okay? But so Nature's a group that debuted on August 3rd, 2018. So they've been around about a year, right? Right. You know, I honestly I don't love this song, right? Like this, I'm not into pure bubblegum these days, which this song is. Like absolute pure bubblegum, so sweet you might get a cavity listening to this, right? But
What the heck did you
bro, but for
You
me
might.
I found this song to be surprisingly earwormy. Like it was really stuck in my head after I listened to it. I don't know, I kind of like this. Like not my favorite thing, but I found this very passable. Anita, all right, you level us out here. What'd you think of this?
Well, I think I lean more towards Warren's opinion in the sense that when I listened to the song and I watched the music video, it seemed very like it fit in a little too well with what everybody else is doing, if that makes sense. It feels very mainstream, if that makes sense. Like the sound and the outfits, the music video, like it wasn't bad. It was just very mainstream. Like I can't pick out anything that made it unusual or unique or like that would stand out in any way, to be honest. But I did check out their older stuff because they had a couple of videos before this and they completely changed their sound, I think, because they used to be like, if you thought this was sweet, their previous stuff was like 100% sugar. It was diabetes. It was really sweet.
The dentists are going crazy.
It was really sweet, but to be honest, I feel like I remember that more. Like thinking back at what I listened to, because it was the cute concept to the extreme, and not a lot of girl groups are doing that anymore. Now. So it's interesting that they decided to change their sound. So honestly, it's not that it's bad. It's quite good. It's all right. It's just not unique.
Yeah. On the show, we generally cover the big new releases, but because there weren't too many huge ones this week, I felt like we should start covering more rookie groups going forward. So that was our decision to add Nature and K and K is not a rookie group, but I hate the term Nugu group, but they're in a little bit of a struggle city, right? Like let's be straight up here. Sorry to K and K fans, but like I feel like we need to include other groups to at least get some more recognition on their names.
Yeah,
and that's why on weeks where there are not that many main releases, we're definitely going to incorporate less popular groups going forward as well. So let's now transition into K and K. So Sunset. Yo, for me,
I like it. It's good.
I had shades of what group is it? SF9's last song.
Same.
Do you know the name of that song off the top of your head, Warren? RPM. Yeah. So sort of the back thing. But I thought this was more of a chill version of that because RPM was all hype. This is like a 1980s. You're cruising down South Beach, Miami, with this kind of futuristic techno stuff playing in the background. That was sort of the vibes I got from this. A lot of blue tones in the filming, right?
And orange.
Blue and orange tones.
Yeah.
Honestly, not that bad. I kind of like this too.
I really liked it.
Not that bad.
It was good.
Yeah.
So,
Anita, what were you gonna say?
Yeah, Anita, keep going.
I was just gonna say that aside from like the lighting choices, which were great, I can't help but notice that they used a lot of like body glitter.
Yes.
Do you remember that?
A lot of body glitter in the song.
Of body glitter. I'm not complaining, but it was a lot. But it's good.
It was a lot.
Interesting. It was visual, I liked it.
Yeah.
So, okay, keep on, Warren, because I mean, like... All right, just go.
What you go first. You go first.
I thought, before you went, I was going to be like, I thought you would hate this song, but off camera, we talked about this a little, and now hit them with your opinion.
I like it. I mean, I never said I disliked it. Anita thought I might have some hot takes.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I don't know why y'all thought I did, but like, come on, who does this kind of genre in K-pop right now? Who?
It's true.
Who does deep house, like just pulled back?
It's something you would hear in like a club or in a runway, fashion runway.
Yeah, that's why I was like South Beach, Miami clubbing, right? This is what that's probably like. I don't know. I mean, I'm not at a South Beach, Miami club, but I figured they would play something like this. I don't know.
You imagine.
I would imagine.
There was a time when like I was into house, like deep house music last year, because like Geary Boy was doing it, Kid Millie was doing it.
Yeah.
And this kind of pulled me back into that, but like in a more like popularized, approachable version of that. And it was great. It was great. It's fresh, but like at the same time, it's not unapproachable. It's not Red Velvet where it's like out of the whole world here. Like we're going on like 5 different roller coaster rides, all synchronized with each other. This was great. It's fine. I liked it. Nothing to complain about here. I like how much it stands.
Yeah.
It's great. I love it.
All right,
I'm gonna remember them now.
I mean, they've been here. I want to say since 2016. So they're like not rookies by any. Yeah, 2016. They're not rookies by any means, but I hope that they get more recognition because you could tell from this song that they're pretty good, right? Like very underrated in the scene, I would say. All right, but now let's transition into what is definitely the biggest release of this week for me.
Yeah.
Yo, Day6's Time of Our Lives. This was...
Man.
I'm gonna say for me, this is a 10 out of 10. Day6's best song so far in their discography.
Whoa.
Oh,
Wow.
I agree.
Oh
Really?
my goodness. They gotta keep going this route with the anime intro sounding songs, yo.
This is not
be
the
straight
only
up.
one. Listen to their older stuff.
I know, but I'm sorry
have,
because I'm
All
saying
types of anime genres covered.
yeah, we need to
Basically.
Every anime genre.
Yes.
yeah. So I'm here saying we got to put more respect on Day6's name, and here I am not
Yes,
knowing their
please.
discography. So I apologize for that, but this was tremendous.
It was good.
Wow.
It was really good. As expected.
Man.
Oh my!
Kanaboon, everybody? Kanaboon, you know?
Huh?
Oh, never mind.
Are you referencing
J-pop
something
band.
from anime, Warren?
No, Kanaboon's like a J-pop band. They're like
Oh, okay.
that's kind of vibes I got. Like straight up, like
Hmm.
you know, what's another band? I don't know. They did an opening for like Naruto, Black Clover, you know, that kind of stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, but like, I mean, like, here's the thing. Here's how I felt about this song, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, big, some drum and bass, some straight up Japanese anime vibes. You know, I love me some weeb shit in K-pop. Yeah, great. But then again, like the main chorus, it definitely sounds like a Korean song. Like, do you guys know who Peppertones is?
Yep. Peppertones.
Right, they're the band, and they're like good friends with Yuhiar. You know, the guy who does Sketchbook and was on.
Oh
K-pop
yeah,
Blonde.
yeah.
They're like an oldie indie band in Korea, and like I was getting that kind of vibe. So I was getting like anime vibes. I was getting indie Korean vibes. But then like the production is definitely JYP because I can tell it's expensive. See how excited I am? Like, my God, I liked every song that came out this week. My goodness.
Yeah, that's
good.
a rare thing from you too, because you had like a streak a couple weeks ago where you're like, to
You
most
didn't
things.
like anything.
But
I'm sure it's the first time it's ever happened. Just
Okay.
putting that out there, man.
yeah, if you're gonna listen to one song, please go listen to Day6 "Time of Our Lives." They deserve
Yes.
way more respect on their name. They're from JYP, a
Yes.
big company. It's surprising to me. It's taken, and I don't know. Like sometimes you have feelings. I kind of feel that this song's gonna push them up. I'm gonna predict
I hope
first
so.
music show win with this song. I will predict that.
Same.
Yes. Yes.
I will be surprised if they don't win something with this song.
I don't actually, you know what? I don't care about how likely it is. I want them to win. I just like
Yeah.
them because of this song. I didn't like them before. That's great.
Wow.
They need to do more of this, right, Warren? Like,
Woo! Yes, please. Oh my God.
all right, but now let's move on. So that's all the big new releases for this week. Let's now transition into our show winners. I don't know if this happened this year so far, but we had a clean sweep this week.
A show winner.
Whoa there.
Show
Singular.
winner, yeah, singular. 여자친구, G Friends, Fever won all 6 shows this week.
Wow.
Now,
Amazing.
you know how we kind of did not like the choreography of this?
Yeah.
That was our main take when we reviewed the song. That's not to say that we did not like the song, right? Because
Right.
I think the song is great. I'm just not a fan of the choreography. But I think the real thing here is to just show that 여자친구 still has power in an
Yep.
industry as a group. Because they'd been on like a weird road since they kind of changed their sound a little, but this just more reconfirms that they're still a top tier girl group. So congratulations to 여자친구.
I
Wow.
hope this helps them have a better like stature in the K-pop industry. You know, because this is a summer thing. It can't be they can't keep doing this kind of stuff for the next like 4 comebacks because
That's true.
So like I hope like this pushes them to be like have a more solid stance. You know.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
All right, so now let's move on to what we're currently listening to. Okay, so I know Baekhyun released the song, right, this week.
Yeah.
A couple weeks back, Dio released a song called "That's Okay." He released this right before he enlisted into the Korean military. This is just as good, right? Like this song is also amazing.
Yeah.
So it's more ballady than Baekhyun's is. Baekhyun's is more R&B, I would say. Dio's song is more of a straight ballad. Great song. Please go check it out. EXO vocal line killing it.
Yep.
The next song I want to recommend this week is from One Team. It's called Rollin'
Yeah.
Rollin'. This was a song that came out this week. They're a rookie group. They debuted back in March 27, 2019. This is their second song. They're from Liveworks Company. This is just a fun little guy group summer song that they filmed
It is
clearly in Southern California. Like, it was so obvious.
something like that. Yeah.
But just go check them out. They're a rookie group. I know we didn't include them in our big new releases because they're a smaller group in general, but also a pretty good song. Now, lastly, Warren, don't listen for the next, like, 2 minutes. This is a pure ballad from Ben called Thank You for Goodbye. So Ben is, contrary to the name, it's a female vocalist.
Yeah.
Who's about 4'10". She's tiny, but has so much power in her vocals. A pure ballad. Thank you for Goodbye. Number 1 on Instas. All killed the charts in Korea. Absolute power ballad. Go check it out. All right, that's all for me. Warren, what have you been listening to?
All right, gotta do my mandatory cough before I start speaking again. All right, I've been listening to a lot of the song I praised last week. That's right, Haze, We Don't Talk Together, featuring Gary Boy, produced by Suga. I listened to that on loop the whole last Friday while I was at work / studying for like 6 hours. That one song and then the Oh My Girl song, but I've mentioned Oh My Girl song too many times. I can't say it anymore. That song, no more praises. I've given enough praises. It's a great song. My God. I've also been listening to the Show Me the Money producer Cypher a lot.
Oh.
It's coming up, guys. It's that time of the year. That's right. Season 8, Show Me the Money. It's coming back for an 8th season. I don't know why.
8th season. Again. Man, way to beat a dead horse. No offense.
It's about time they stop. I mean, I guess I get it. It's a cow. It just keeps cashing out, but like, stop. Like, anyways, being a rap fan, I'm somewhat mildly excited. It's gonna be an interesting year. There was Swings, Mad Clown, and Gary Boy, Kid Millie, Verbal Gent, Mad Clown. Did I mention Mad Clown?
Yeah.
Already? Did I? Okay. BY. And then they're split into 2 teams: the Swings team and Verbal Gent team. Swings team has producer Boy Cold, and the other team has producer Milik. And my guess is a lot of people aren't super familiar with them, but they're super great producers. They have great albums on their end. And to prove it, the beat was fucking solid. My God. It keeps changing throughout the whole song, the whole cipher. It's just great. I'm not super excited for the season, but I am super excited for this cipher. Every time I hear it coming up, I'm just like, wow,
it's good.
It's good. Y'all should go check it out because everyone just kills it. I could just talk about this forever, but I'm not going to because the next topic, it's a topic, it's not a song. It's kind of, it's interesting.
Interesting? So, what does that mean?
Interesting, because everybody knows the one rapper I keep bringing up in this podcast.
Oh, I know what you're going to talk about. Okay.
The child, the biggest degenerate of this Korean hip-hop industry, scene, culture. That's right, Uneducated Kid.
What happened to him?
He took a big L this weekend.
He took a huge L, but he had beef with a rapper called Olltii. Olltii is not that famous, but he is one of the best freestyle rappers in Korea. His albums haven't been so critically acclaimed, but at the same time, like he's very active in the freestyle scene. He does like a YouTube video regularly with like freestyle and stuff. And about a year ago, that's right, a whole year ago, Uneducated Kid openly messaged Olltii, and he was like,
"No,
I'm at Hongdae. You ruined Korean hip hop. Come fight me. Let's go find a sparring ring." Olltii at the time was going through some depressing, times. Apparently he was struggling. He was seeking actual help with his mental issues, and so he couldn't like properly respond. And he was like, "Okay, whatever. I'm sorry, I guess." And then like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, he was doing an Instagram live, and then someone in the Instagram live was called Uneducated Child or Uneducated Kid 2 or something like that, one of those fandom names. And then Olltii suddenly exploded. He was like, "Yo, that Uneducated Kid, like he like attacked me when I was going through the hardest times, and like apparently he tried to apologize behind my back through other people, and that's not cool. Like, that's actually not like hip hop, the whole thing." So he openly told Uneducated Kid, "Yo, you're shit, I'm actually gonna diss you now that I think about it." And then a couple days later, on his YouTube freestyle show called Chillin' Days, Chill being a 7, so 7 Lin days, I guess, in English. He made a couple disses at Uneducated Kid, and then Uneducated Kid on Instagram, he was like, I'm not gonna apologize. I have nothing to apologize for.
How old is Uneducated Kid?
He's younger than you. He's my age.
Oof.
He's
That's-
21. Yeah.
It's not that young though.
Yup. And then, so Olltii released this track called To All the Uneducated Kid 2. It's about 3 minutes on a trap beat. My God, Olltii kills it. Lyrics are
Oh.
great. The flow is great. Olltii goes buck wild on this song. There's like 4 measures, he straight up copies Uneducated Kid's flow.
Oh
Yeah, he did. He went
no.
hard in the paint.
Dang.
Man, that track, Uneducated, Too Old Uneducated Kid 2, like that was like. And then about 6 hours later, Uneducated Kid drops Uneducated Kid versus the World, where the song was
Oh.
basically a remix of Stop Snitchin' by YG,
Uh-huh.
and it was just not a good song.
It was not great.
Oh no.
The chorus was bitch, Olltii snitch, Olltii ho, Olltii bitch, Olltii snitch,
Oh,
Olltii.
beep,
You get the
beep,
idea.
Beep.
So that's that happened. That's what's been going on in the world of hip hop. But I've been going back and listening to that like Uneducated Kid 2 Olltii's this track, because it's really well crafted. The lyrics are just out of the world. There's a YouTube video out there with all the English translations. You should go definitely go check it out. There's a lot of fan service and like, oh my God. Oh.
You good?
Mhm.
All right. So Anita, what have you been listening to?
I have been listening to Twice Fancy.
Oh.
And the thing is, I've liked the song for a while. I liked it when it came out. I think it's grown to be like one of the top favorite Twice songs for me. But recently I feel like I've just been listening to it a lot. It's stuck in my head. Hum it around the house. I don't know. It's just very catchy.
I'm gonna.
So I've been listening to that.
Yeah, Fancy. I think is my favorite Twice song ever now.
Oh, wow.
Whoa there, buddy.
I mean,
Whoa!
I already had a non-traditional pick in Heartshaker as my favorite Twice song, but
Really?
I think Fancy's
That's not-
way superior to that.
I agree with that.
I
I don't
mean,
know if it's number one.
I feel like Fancy's great, but above it, there's TT, there's Cheer Up. there's Light
TT's
D,
probably
and,
number one.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
just putting that out there. Fancy's good and all, but like I don't know about number one, buddy. Just putting that out there.
Okay. Okay.
My personal opinion.
But what else have you been listening to?
I've also been listening to the concept evaluation song of, I think the group was called Debbie, like Daily Vitamin,
Mhm.
from Produce X101. So I mentioned this in the Produce episode last week, but I think this song was my favorite from the whole evaluation episode. And
What?
I don't know what it is. I think it's the melody. I don't know. Like I get that the performance might not have been the best in the whole episode, like comparing the other groups, but the song itself I think is really good. So if you
Man.
haven't listened, check it out. And
I've been-
lastly, oh yeah.
I've been thinking they might have lost because the song was so bad, but I guess we're on different ends
What?
of opinions.
No. I don't think it was bad. I think their performance, like their dancing, was probably the weakest out of all the groups.
That's
but
fair.
I don't think it was the song itself.
See, I was like, if I had this song, yeah, I wouldn't be motivated to practice a lot.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, but you wouldn't have made it this far then, fam.
Oh my god.
all right. Touche, buddy.
Okay. So what's the last song you've been listening to?
Last one is this song came out this spring, I believe, yeah. In March. And it's Sorhi featuring Tail called Purple. So this song, I think I don't know if she's under SM. I'm thinking she is because SM released the song on their channel, but she's a soloist, female soloist. I think her voice tone is really interesting. It's kind of higher pitched, but not cutesy, if that makes sense. So it's kind of a trendy sound. I think it's more like R&B-ish, if that makes sense.
So I looked it up. So she debuted under SM Entertainment's brand new sublabel, All I Know Music, AIKM.
Okay.
Oh, wait. All I Know Music? That's a sub-label now?
Mm-hmm.
That was a
buying
sub-label under, what was Yoon Jong-shin's company? Oh, shoot. It used to be like a name
Mystic?
of yeah, Mystic. It was like a rap crew under Mystic with like giant pink and stuff.
Well, that explains her sound then, because it's definitely more like R&B-ish, not really mainstream like pop, I would say, but it's really good. And I think the duo with Taylor really, I don't know, it sounds very refreshing just because of their different voices. So if you haven't heard it,
I mean, it makes sense that it's under that label because SM acquired Mystic.
Mystic, yeah.
Right.
So it's all in the SM umbrella, essentially. So that's an interesting collab, though.
The big SM family with
right.
everybody involved.
But I think that about covers what we've been currently listening to. Let's get into the news now.
Yeah.
Oof. Okay. Y'all ready for this? We have absolute bucketfuls of BTS and big hit news. Like, ridiculous amounts. Good news, though.
Hit it with the big hit news.
All right, first one. Big Hit and Netmarble team up on new music streaming platform.
Oh?
So, Big Hit Entertainment, the mastermind behind BTS, and the #1 mobile game developer, Netmarble, have joined hands to launch a brand new music streaming platform. Wow.
What? Why?
Even though the platform may not solely be dedicated to BTS, sources say that the group is likely to release new songs exclusively on the platform. That makes sense.
God, no. Why?
Oh.
Another industry source familiar with the matter also confirms the plan. Big Hit has been seeking to enter the music distribution business as part of its effort to diversify revenue sources, which are now largely dependent on BTS. So, the interesting thing is Big Hit founder and chief producer Bang Si-hyuk and Netmarble CEO Bang Joon-hyuk are cousins who have closely supported each other since the early days. In 2014, Netmarble acquired a 25.2% stake in Big Hit, becoming the second largest shareholder after Bang Si-hyuk himself. So this is the same group that also collaborated to make BTS World a BTS simulated mobile game. So it's all interconnected here.
Right, because Netmarble is obviously a gaming distributor, right?
Yep.
But music streaming platform, right? Like, so this is basically BTS version of Jay-Z's Tidal, right? Is that what I'm getting at?
What do you mean by that? You
guys know what Tidal is?
No, you have to explain that.
What?
I don't know what that is.
It's like
Tidal-
Spotify, basically.
Right. Tidal was like Jay-Z launched his own like Apple Music / Spotify, that kind of thing, and it was called Tidal. And then for a while, Kanye had exclusive songs on it, Jay-Z had exclusive songs on it, stuff like that. It failed horribly.
I mean,
until it was bought out by like Sprint, I think.
Yeah.
It was bought out.
Right.
I feel like this has a better chance to succeed considering BTS occupies 42% of total album sales in Korea so far. In terms of K-pop in 2019.
Would it be only for Korea then? Like music distribution in Korea?
No way it can be, right? It's gotta be.
I don't think they would aim for that. They're gonna go
BTS,
global,
right? And like
I think it'd have to be global.
Netmarble has that infra. They have that connections to make it worldwide because they've been releasing smartphone games for like how many years now? Like almost 10 years at this point.
So here's the next part. So Netmarble is reportedly creating another BTS game. So obviously, as I said before, they're the company that produced BTS World, right? So they're also going to creating another future BTS game. And they're hiring developers to prepare the game using BTS intellectual property, of course. So BTS World, the current game, was developed by an external developer called Take One Company, but produced by Netmarble. Although it's popular, people say it's not up to par with the high standard that they thought it would come out with, right? So BTS World exceeded 1 million download worldwide, and though popular with the fans, did not meet the expectations in terms of profitability. Their goal is to create a new BTS game for the users to enjoy rich content with every future update for its game leading to greater success. So from what I've heard, I haven't played BTS World. There's like a part where you could be a sasang in the game, is what I've been told.
What?
What?
Like one of the options in the game
Is that allowed?
One of the options in the game is like follow them or something.
Is that legal?
What?
So
What?
That's messed up, yo.
yeah,
No.
so the whole point of what they're doing now is they're hiring devs who know about BTS a lot. Like people who know more about the K-pop scene in general to make a more like fitting game. That's what people have
They
been
want
saying.
an insider's
Yeah,
perspective.
in order to help with development, which makes complete sense to me.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
it seems like this first game was more just like they thought it would work out well, but once the product came out, they're like, "Oh, this ain't what we want," right? So that's why they're making another game.
I hope this is good, cause like the whole like what like the whole like and the whole like phone mobile gaming industry is
It's
convoluted.
humongous. It's humongous
so
too.
It's humongous, but it's so saturated. Like it's gotta be good.
True.
And
Yeah.
like if you have the BTS label on it, it's gotta be good. Like
hmm So
it can't be poop. Like, it gotta be good.
more in terms of BTS themselves. So BTS swept all 5 spots on this week's Billboard World Digital Song Sales Chart. All the top
my
5
God.
spots. So
Wow.
landing in first place was the full group's original soundtrack for BTS World called Heartbeat, because they released some music through the mobile game, right?
Yeah.
Number 2 was their Japanese single Lights, which debuted on the 2nd spot this week. In the 3rd spot, we had the latest comeback track for Map the Soul Persona, which was the collaboration track with Halsey, Boy With Love. 4th place, we had the Charlie XCX. I don't know if that's how you pronounce that, but it's the collaboration track
Yeah.
called Dream Glow. So like Heartbeat, this also comes from the mobile game. And lastly, in 5th place was All Night, which is another BTS World OST game. So,
Wow.
Oh, that's the Juice World collab.
yep, the Juice WRLD collab with RM and Sugar.
Sugar.
Sorry, Sugar.
Say
Wow.
Sugar.
My bad. But the fact that they're on all top 5 spots of the Billboard World Digital Song Sales Chart is crazy,
That's
right?
crazy, yeah.
That's unprecedented. And in other record-breaking news, BTS tops Japan's Oricon chart with record points.
Wow.
So, according to the chart released on July 10th, BTS's 10th single, called Lights, took the top spot on Oricon's weekly sales with 637,000 points, which is the highest point total ever among foreign artists.
Wow.
Wow. That sounds like a big number. I don't know how
I don't know how big that is. Is that like we like slaving looking over the Oricon chart, right? Trying to figure out the nuances there, but it's a record nonetheless.
It's a 6-digit number.
Yeah,
That's
it's
pretty
big
big.
number.
That's
and
pretty
you,
big.
and you got to think other people who like TVXQ, BoA have been on that chart, so the fact that they've topped them is really big.
Yeah.
They
yeah.
topped Kara. Wait, hold up.
Yeah, they topped everyone.
Wow.
Yep. So let's move now on to comeback news. So Kang Daniel completes shooting for a new music video, putting finishing touches on debut album.
Yes.
So on July 9th, it was revealed that the former 101 member had completed filming of a music video for his solo debut at an unspecified location in Korea. According to representation for the idol, they are quickly wrapping up the final preparation. So it will be coming out on July 25th, and the title will be called Color on Me.
Oh.
So this comes on the back of news that his contract with LM was officially voided. Now LM
Right.
is appealing the court decision, saying they have unrevealed sensitive evidence. So we'll have to
Huh?
see what that means,
All
because
right,
they're
more
not.
drama coming. All right, I get it. Jesus.
Yeah. Second news: IOI's music video shooting was delayed. Reps
What?
No.
It was delayed, and the reps are confirming it will not affect the comeback schedule. So on July 9th, a
Oh.
representative from Produce 101, from the Produce 101 project group, made a statement to the press revealing that the music video, which was meant to be filmed that day, had been postponed as some elements were not ready. So the quote was, "We are currently reorganizing the music video filming schedule," and they continued, "And of course, this will not change the timing of the October comeback." So
Man.
I looked more into this. what people think this means was that they listened through the album and the music video like preparations and they were not happy with it, so they're going back to the drawing board for a little.
Oh.
Man, if I was in the production team, I would be pooping my pants right now.
Yes.
No, not enough time to make these music videos, man. My God.
Yeah.
Lastly, ITZY releases the first set of teaser images for comeback It's Icy.
Ooh.
So
I'm
the-
excited.
Yeah, so the girl.
Isomerant.
Oh my god. So the girls will be releasing their first mini album, It's Icy, and the teaser image proved that the girls are ready to impress fans with an ice-inspired concept. So the album and comeback music video is set to drop on July 29th, and the song is produced by JYP himself.
Yes.
I hope they have a lot of ice in the music video.
Yes.
Not
expect
literal-
white, blue.
No. I want the ice.
You
The
want
jewelry
diamonds.
Ice.
Yeah.
Yeah. The rollies.
Okay,
Little-
so I got KCON LA news. So KCON LA lists final artist lineup. Okay, I'm not going to read the rest of the thing because it'll spoil it, right? So following the end of KCON New York, fans are gearing up for KCON LA, and the excitement continues to grow as the full artist lineup has been released. So the full lineup consists of AB6, ATEEZ, Chungha, Everglow, From9, ITZY, IZ*ONE, Luna, Mamamoo, Momoland, and Flying, Newest, Wanna, 17, SF9, Stray Kids, and Very Very.
Bruh.
Oh my god.
that
you went to the
lineup-
wrong KCON.
I know, bro. This lineup,
Bro.
I mean, tickets are already on sale, so if you missed out, good luck getting them. Additionally, unfortunately, Everglow has dropped out again due to visa issues, so I don't know what's going on with the AWA Entertainment, but we'll have to see what happens, because
Big oof.
the big losers are the fans, obviously, and Everglow themselves, because this was
Yeah.
their first overseas promotions in New York and LA KCON, so kind of a shame.
Big oof.
All right, next, more competition shows is what this section is called. So,
Oh boy.
TVN Girl Group Survival Show V1 opens up voting for the 12 participants that will appear on the show. So currently there are 24 potential contestants, and this will be voted down to 12 who will actually compete. It includes vocalists from Wakimeki, Ujusonyo, Gugudan, Daya, April, hashtag, Gongwonsonyo, Sonamu, Cherry Bullet, Pink Fantasy, Dreamcatcher, Venus, Jigu, and Z Girls.
Hold up. Who are
Z-Girls.
some of these hashtag
I know
Jigu?
some of these are very
I've heard
new
of
groups.
Z-Girls.
I looked through the list of 24 potential contestants. These are the notable ones that I know. So Daya Heehyun. So she was on Produce Season 1, right? Y'all know her.
Yeah.
We got Gugudan Nayoung, who was the third jellyfish from Produce Season 1.
Oh,
Dreamcatcher
yeah.
Shion. Gongwon Sonyo Soryeong, who's the main vocalist there. We have Uju Sonyo Yeonjung, which is crazy because she can't do IOI, but she could do this.
What?
April Chaekyung, Wakimeki Yujung, Cherry Bullet Haeyoon. Those are the ones that I found notable.
Haeyoon?
Yes, Park Haeyoon.
What?
Man, this is
What is
interesting lineup.
this?
This is wow. This is
What doesn't
interesting.
make sense to
Yeah.
me was that a couple weeks ago we had mentioned another female survival show,
Queens. Right?
Queendom,
Queendom.
which is also supposed to include girl groups that are about this tier. So I don't
they
know what's
all-
gonna happen.
Yeah. Just a quick question, right? I'm not a huge like wikimiki know-it-all person. Isn't Cheozong rapper
That's what I thought.
on a vocal survival show?
I'm there might be another wiki making contestant, but obviously Chae Jung was more notable, right? As a
Okay.
whole. My problem with the contestant line is it's probably going to consist mostly of ex-produce contestants.
That's what it looks
Because
like.
they're all famous,
Yeah.
and because it's essentially a popularity contest to get to the top 12, it's going to probably consist heavily of kids we already know.
Ooh.
So
Oh,
we'll
this
have
is,
to see what happens there.
This is the new spin-off of Produce, is it? Produce V1? Is that what it's called?
I mean, we're getting a main vocal competition, and we're getting essentially a rookie girl group challenge, right? That's what I'm gonna call it. All within the fall,
No.
so we'll have to see what goes down.
I'm kind of excited. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I think
This
it's
kind of sounds hype.
yeah. All right, so now quick takes, also known as Anita Size, this week.
What?
So the first one, Super Junior Kangin announces his departure from the group after 14 years. See, I told you.
Lord.
She's sighing. So Kangin originally debuted as an original member of Super Junior back in 2005, and since 2009 has been involved in a lot of legal issues, right?
Yeah.
Including 2 police complaints of violence as well as 2 DUIs. So a label SJ rep told media outlets, "We have decided to respect Kangin's decision to leave the group voluntarily. This does not affect his exclusive contract with the company. However, nothing has been decided regarding his future promotions."
That's so sad.
Second one was the JYP Entertainment updated fans on Twice Mina's health and upcoming schedule attendance. So this was probably one of the biggest news of the week. Mina is currently struggling with sudden extreme anxiety and insecurity towards performing on stage. No exact diagnosis has been identified yet. We are consulting with several medical professionals to verify the cause in detail. After discussion with Mina and the members of Twice, we have decided that Mina's current condition requires additional treatment, professional measures, and sufficient resting. Along with this, Mina will not be attending Twice World 2019 Twice Lights. So that was the big news that came out of that. We wish Mina all the best of luck and hope that she recovers well.
Rest.
You feel better.
The only thing I can compare to this was when famous comedian and personality Jung Hong-dong got camera anxiety, even though he was on about 7 TV shows and he needed to take about 6 months off to get
It's stressful
back
though.
on camera.
The entertainment industry, it's a stressful
lifestyle.
Yeah.
Lastly, this is more like, ooh, she gonna do it news, right? Let's just say. So Kyla throws shade at Pledis, reveals she'll address what happened to Pristine in future YouTube videos.
Oh my.
So, former Pristine member Kyla posted on Q&A sessions via Instagram story, right? When asked if she will reveal the details behind the whole Pristine story of disbandment, Kyla replied that she has plans to address it first through her YouTube channel. And also, she threw a little shade at Pledis. Like, essentially, she was saying, like, yo, if they don't support you, what you supposed to do? Like, oh, snap.
Oh, wow.
This is going to be so juicy. Like,
can we,
how much will she say?
Can we, contact her and have her guest on the podcast?
What?
I mean, I'd love for that to happen. I don't think we could get it to happen, but maybe.
We can try. I have so many questions for her. And
Oh, my God.
I mean,
she can do whatever she
you
wants.
miss 100%.
I feel bad, though.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. And I would love to have.
Kyla, fam, Kyla, if you listening, we want you on the show. We are an outlet for you to talk to the people. We have a lot of listeners.
Oh my God.
Kind of,
Bro, we number 7.
Bro, we're only 5 behind Eric Nam, buddy.
All right, but that was all the news this week. So we had 2 sighs and a oh snap, right? On the ending part. So upcoming releases this week. Wednesday, July 17th, Pentagon's coming back. That should be pretty cool.
Ooh.
And on Monday, July 22nd, EXO Sechan. So that's Sehun and Chanyeol will be releasing a song as well.
Oh, what?
That's, yeah, EXO Sechan. And that just makes me think of the member of Running Man, Sechan, but I don't know. So
the comedian Yang Jae-chun.
Yeah, so before we get to Derek's question for this week, quick reminder that our Produce episode 11 reaction video will be a YouTube exclusive, and also your boy's going to Twice, so look forward to that. So the question from Derek this week: what is your dream KCON lineup? 10 group/artist max, can be past or present. What special stages would you like to see? All right, your boy Doug thought about this as I bump into the desk really hard. For me, dream KCON lineup, and I made mine realistic as I think it could maybe happen, right? So I broke it up into 2 days, right? Day 1 is titled Produce Bonanza, right? So
yes,
we're gonna hit you with the Produce X101 future group, followed by IZ*ONE, a reunited IOI 101, and closing the show we have Daepyo Boa performing.
Ooh, I like that. I like that.
To close the show, Boa can come out and rock the stage. right? Isn't that I was gonna have Isungi, but I don't think he's really suited for like a K-Con environment.
Yeah.
No.
But I think Boa could
gonna
kill
say?
it for sure. So that's
Yes.
day one for me. Day two, this is called like Hype City, right? I'm gonna start off with ATEEZ. Then we're gonna get you with Card, CLC, Yeja Idol, and to close the show, Monsta X.
Oh. That is type.
That is hype. Yeah.
That is a hype final, like 5 in a row, right? And I think it's sort of realistic because I think Monsta X can still do K-Con, but I feel like bigger groups, like I don't think Blackpink is willing to do like K-Con at this point, right? I don't know. It just feels that way to me. But those are my 2 days. And the stages I want to see. Of course, I want to see like a produced stage, right? Like I want to see Boa dance with 101 as backup dancers. That would be cool.
Ooh.
In terms of my day 2, any combination of those kids would be fire. I think any of those collab stages. But
Yo, CLC and G Idol collab.
I know, right?
That would
Oh.
be nice.
We could finally get the Yeon Soyeon rap duo that we keep clamoring for, but we'll have to see. So Warren, what would be your dream K-Con lineup? Do you have one? Did you think about this?
I mean, no, I did make one, and I'm realizing now that it's completely unrealistic because I just listed like 10 groups I want to see at one show. I'll paste it for y'all to look
That's
at.
still fair.
Yeah,
That
so
works.
Oh my god.
let me-
What did you pick?
I just picked 10 people I just want to see at one show, and that it would be awesome. And
This is called Girl Power concert, right?
Oh. Okay.
Coincidentally, I don't know how it happened, but they're all girl groups.
It
from
just
the-
happened.
It just happens to be, just
Yeah.
coincidence, 100%. No, nothing. I want to see like a special Twice thing, a Red Velvet thing. Then I want G-Friend on
Oh.
stage, and then I want Blackpink on stage. That covers like all the big people of this era. And then like I want like IZ*ONE and G Idol, right? No. And then I want Cosmic Girls in this up in this era. And then I want like a special like rookie thing with the Willem rookies.
Why do you want that, Warren?
So I mean the newer listeners aren't gonna know, but my one and only number one bias happens to be this girl named Takahashi Juri. She was on Produce 48. She didn't make it to IZ*ONE, but however, she did sign for Willem.
She
And-
made it to him.
She made it to Willem, and she's officially training under Willem, and they have like a thing now. They're doing like minor Twitter promotions called Willem Rookies. So I want that to happen. And then I was like, you know what? This covers all the current bases. But you know what? I want some of the OG bases in here.
Oh my god, this is the most unrealistic part of this.
Forget SNSD, Girl Generation, and then Kara up in this house.
Wait, what?
And then that would be perfect. We would cover all the girl groups.
Okay, so are you
Perfect K-Con.
you're talking SNSD 9, right?
Oh yeah, including Jessica. You know what?
Bring her back. Bring
We're
her
being
back.
unrealistic as possible. Bring Jessica back. Bring her back.
And then are you talking about Kara 5, right?
Oh, of course, with Kang Ji-young,
Kang Ji-young? Okay.
And Nicole. And you know what? No. Get Ho Young-ji in there too.
Oh, so
Let's have a six-person thing.
so we're gonna get Sonyushide 9, Kara 6, right?
Yep. And then they're gonna do
Wow.
this. They're gonna do this collab where Kara covers a Red Velvet song,
Oh my god.
Oh.
SNSD covers a Twice song, and then
Whoa.
Blackpink covers a Kara song. I guess that works out, right? And then G-Friend is gonna cover a SNSD song, and everyone's gonna have
Oh,
a hate
yeah.
comment about G-Friend. But it's gonna be great anyway, because I want that to happen.
Have they done Into the New World? I feel like G-Friend has done it for some reason.
Yeah,
Like
but
it fits them.
don't you want to see G-Friend do Genie? GG, Girl Generation, boom, mind exploded.
This concert has about a 0.00 times 1,000% chance of happening. This is
It's
so
good
fun.
to dream, though.
It's good to dream. Also,
You went uber realistic. I went
Yeah.
uber unrealistic.
Also, the budget you would need for this to happen would be astronomical.
Wow.
Right? To get all these people to do this. All right, but Anita, did you think of a K-Con lineup?
I did, and I was trying to be very realistic.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
You guys are no fun.
I was trying to be realistic with the people that I think could probably go.
Mm-hmm.
and that I would be really excited to see. So I have a list of 10. I'm not sure if I want a specific order for day 1 and day 2, but
Okay.
I'll just list them. So first I have NCT, I have Luna, Day6,
Hey.
Dean,
Oh,
Chungha,
Chungha.
Red Velvet,
Oh.
Monster X, Crush, and 17. Oh wait, I'm
Ooh.
missing one. I got 7.
Wow, that's hype.
Okay, that sounds
Yeah.
kind of unrealistic. Let's be honest.
No.
What?
No.
Why is it unrealistic?
That's
Red Velvet on KCON. Come on.
no. This is
They've
is-
come before.
This is unrealistic
Right, really?
for KCON in America, realistic for like KCON in Japan, I feel, because it's closer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Actually,
probably.
you're right.
Like, I feel like my lineup can happen wherever they do KCON potentially. I feel like Anita would have to be probably in Japan because it's close, right? If they were gonna
Maybe.
pull that one off. Warren's
Yes.
though is like
It
KCON.
on
cannot
the
happen
moon.
in this. No, it cannot happen.
KCON Moon. Let's
I
do
was
it.
gonna say KCON Mars, but you're close enough.
No, we go on Mars. We gotta bring back Finkel. You know, like.
Oh my god, yes.
Oh my.
Techies, HOT.
But yeah.
Sorry, what? They're not girl groups.
Hey, but this is
Oh my
this has been
God.
fun in general. I think I want to rank it is I think mine's most realistic to potentially happen, followed by Anita's, and then Warren's is in a different universe.
Mine is only third realistic. That's not too bad.
There's only 3 of us. There's only 3 of us.
Good luck getting Twice Red Velvet and Blackpink to agree to do a concert together because of
I-
the money that could happen. Good
The
luck.
cup is only half empty. You gotta look at it that way.
All right,
Half
but
full.
I'm gonna
That's
cut.
positive. Half full is positive.
I'm gonna cut off the discussion here, but like this has been Soju Talk, your weekly shot of K-pop. I've had a good time this week. It's been hype. I'm Doug, and I like to thank Warren and Anita for joining me. Please like, subscribe, down us, leave us feedback and questions at SojuTalkPodcast@gmail.com, YouTube, Reddit, wherever you are finding us. Please join the Discord. It's gonna be hype, and please check out our additional Produce X 101 episode 11 video on YouTube. We will see you next week. Bye, everyone. Bye.
Bye.